Engraving key blanks. You know, it wasn't very long ago that you needed two separate machines, one to cut your keys and then another to engrave it. Now let's talk about why you might want to start engraving keys. For one, it's a great service and upcharge you can do for customers if they want something specific put on the key. The other benefit is that it can help you stay organized on big jobs when you have a big master keying system or something going on. Now, you'll see here in a minute that the Triton Plus has some really cool features to go along with it. So without further ado, let's engrave a key together and let's talk about it. All right, so on the menu here, we're just gonna go to engraving, and it really brings us to this nice little dashboard here. So now let's talk about the jaw for a second though, before we get rolling. And you'll see this is the S5 engraving jaw. Comes with the Ultimate Edition. Otherwise you can purchase it separately. Put a link in the notes. Outside of that, you just put the jaw in. It's really simple. I'll just pull it out here for you. Put it back in. Nothing at all to it. And then you want to make sure that you have the engraving cutter in, which is really simple to do. Just loosen the Allen, put it in, and tighten it back up. So the first thing we want to do is actually load the key. Now I'm going to be using this best key here. You know, it has some interesting shapes, yet some real estate for us to put some engraving on. So I figured it'd be fun for us. So what we want to do is just get it put into the jaw here. Once you get it put in, you just want to clamp it down nice and tight like that. All right, now that we have the key clamped into position, we want to hit the measure button so we know where we can engrave. All right, so as what you can see here is this little pink box. That pink box represents the area that we can actually engrave in. Now, when you look at the key in the clamp, you actually can't engrave that entire area. Of course, you only can engrave where there is key material. So when I look at the key, I kind of want the text to be right at or a little under the 1 here. Okay, so you can see the 1 there. I think that'll line up really nice and I'm gonna like it. So I'm gonna hit the add text. Now, let's go ahead just for fun and add our friend Locksmith. He's been asking for this video, and Jay, how's it going? And we're going to get that put in there, and let's get it up here and centered. So you literally just drag it around with your finger. It's really that simple. So once you have that in place, I kind of like that location. I think I need to move it maybe just a hair. No, a little more than a hair. Right there. Okay, I really like that placement there. So at this point, if you want to make the text larger or smaller, you can decrease or increase, up to you. I like the size that it is. Next, the cutting depth. I actually want to do it a little deeper because at the end of the day, I can't stand engraving that you can hardly see, right? It's barely in the material. Now, one other cool feature here is you can actually add a picture. You can see here, and you can literally add in a picture. If you want to see me do that, just let me know. We'll do it for you. Once you have all of that there, we're ready to cut. It's really that simple. So we're going to go ahead and just hit the cut button. All right, looks like it's done there. Let's go ahead, open it up. Take a look here. All right, looks great. So at this point, we could go ahead and do another one if we wanted. We can save it. We can edit it. We can do all sorts of things. So it's really simple. I really appreciate how simple this dashboard is here. You know, it's nice when you don't feel like you need a certificate in order to operate it. So they did a really good job with this feature here. All right, so there you have it. That is what the engraving looks like on the Triton Plus. I really want to know what you think. So if you can, let me know in the comments below, and make sure that you include the hashtag LockBoss to automatically get entered into one of 5 free prizes we give away each week here on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.